First day of spring term. Let's get ready. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, a very warm welcome to Xharianation. Lately, my morning routine is like, first I spray my piercings, my ears and nose with this piercing cleaner, and then I have to wait 5 minutes to rinse it, so then I like brush my teeth while I'm waiting for the water to warm up, and then I have my retainers in that thing because I had braces for 4 years, so I have to wear retainers for the rest of my life. That's the one thing that I don't really forget to do besides Duolingo. After 5-ish minutes, I like wash my face with face wash and then skincare. Yeah. Oh my god. Last term as a freshman. College, it has been fun so far, but I just feel like I have friends, but I feel like I just float around, and like I wish I was like anchored in a group. I suck so bad at socialization. Like I literally don't want to leave my room. Like I feel bad for my roommate because I got a new roommate and she's a freshman, and so she's like talkative and excited, and I do talk to her. I do like talking to her, and she's so fun. But I've gotten into this habit of staying in my room, in my bed, in the dark, on my phone for hours, unless I have like work to do. So like I'm not a good socializer, and I feel bad, and that like translates. Anyways, I need to get ready. Let me do my skincare. Wash my face. First, toner. I'm running out of this. So this term, I'm taking 6 classes. Wow. I'm part of the like leadership of 2 clubs. So I'm the vice president of this new like up and coming fashion club. It's not official yet, but I'm working on that. And then in the clumsy chorus, my gospel, it's not mine, but the gospel choir that I'm in at school, I was put on the PR team, so it's really busy. The classes I'm taking are, of course, I have to do Japanese for the next 2 years. So I'm in J3 now, and then I'm also in PE3. After PE3, I'll be done. And then I'm doing intro to biology because I kind of want to major in biology. Amazing. And this gen ed class, it's like my gen eds have different sections like humanities, social studies, natural sciences. So this one is humanities 1, and it's called climate justice. And then I'm doing it's a class from a major, but I'm not sure if I want to major in that major. So right now it's going into my electives, but it's called language in the United States. I really like languages and like dialects and things like that, and that major has a lot of those classes, so I'm low-key interested in majoring in that a little bit, maybe minoring. And then I'm taking Korean 1. Finally, I get to live my dreams, my 13-year-old dreams, I don't even watch K-dramas anymore though, or like listen to K-pop that much, so, but my plan is to study abroad at Yonsei University for 1 year for my junior year. So I need to start Korean now, so that I can be all the way to advanced Korean 1 by the time I'm a junior. A few of the other girls in my dorm have done the year or the summer program at Yonsei, so I'm like following in their footsteps, and my cousin also did a few months at Yonsei, so it'll be so slay. Yes. My dad doesn't want me to do Korean because he thinks I won't be able to like separate it from Japanese in my mind, but I'm built different and I already know how to read and write it. And most people say, like here, the teachers, they're like, Japanese and Korean are basically the same language, so you'll be fine. That's what the teachers are saying. I didn't say that. Yeah. Serum, but this always makes my face sting, so I don't know why I use it. Dude, I'm not gonna have time to eat breakfast. I'm wasting time. I wanted to eat a big breakfast because I literally have class from 3rd period until 7th period. That's 11:30 to 7:30. 8 hours. I guess that's what high school is, but still. What do I do next? Makeup. Primer, base concealer, foundation, contour. Can you tell if anything has changed? Because I can't. Brightening concealer, blush, setting powder. Guys, why am I starting to feel a little bit depressed? I think I only started to feel happy because it was spring break. Setting spray. This is like my preliminary setting spray. Now I will wash my hands and get dressed. This is the base of the outfit. It's like a strapless dress. It's a little short. It's supposed to be a medium, but it also says 2 on there. Maybe I should have tried it on. I bought it at a thrift store in Texas. I have shorts on under. I'm gonna be wearing this cardigan and, you know, like some flower earrings and things. So it should get better. So I'll finish my makeup. Yes. I'm gonna do this like darkish pink eyeshadow as like a base, I guess. Then I used this sparkle shade as highlight all over. Now eyebrows and eyeliner. Mascara. Okay, now lips. Lip balm. A little bit of red. And I'll put on lip gloss like before I go. Now my last setting spray. Okay. This is the makeup look, I guess. You can't even see the blush anymore. Okay, I don't know if it's too much or what, but this is the jewelry I chose. Have this to go with like the red, and then I have these flower earrings and they have pearls on them, so I chose the pearl here. And I have like this to kind of bring in pink from the earrings, and then I have gold and pearl to just, you know, bring it all together. I don't usually wear this much jewelry. I was even like debating not even wearing a necklace, but it's fine. I wish I had like a different color cardigan so that it would like tie one of the colors here together. Okay, so I'm actually gonna wear this brown one. Even though it doesn't keep me warm at all, I feel like it matches better, like the branches or whatever. So there's that. And I think I'm gonna wear like some boho Jesus sandals. So I'm going to wear an anklet. Going all out today. My nails are actually my toenails are actually painted, so it doesn't look bad. So now I'm gonna spray my hair with moisturizer and clean my glasses, and then I will pack my bags and attempt to eat a good breakfast. This is like the fit. Kind of giving a little bit. Of course, strawberry pancake perfume. All over. A little bit of shimmer for my chest. I'm definitely not gonna have time for a big breakfast, but I'm gonna try to eat oatmeal, at least. Walking to class. All of my classes were in the same building today. Very convenient. I don't need to leave, so I'm not biking today, which is very rare for me. Oh no, the sun. Anyways, see you, I guess. Even though this was a get ready with me video, I'm giving a sort of like debrief. Today was not a bad day. It was actually fun-ish. So what was first? Intro to biology. So like I told myself I was gonna sit next to people and say hi. I didn't do that because no one was sitting in the second row. But then 2 girls sat next to me and we started talking. So I made 2 friends. And then we went to lunch together and ate, and that was slay. Biology. Of course, it's the first day. So first of all, we ended early. And we just did like orientation, like she was telling us what we're going to be studying and things like that. And she said that if we took biology in high school that we don't really need to take this class. I did take IB biology, but that was the year that I first got sick, so I was absent a lot. So I'm just going to retake it for a review. And then in my 4th period class, climate justice, I'm with Shinsei and 2 of my friends from JLP, which is nice. That class is a gen ed class, so there's a lot of students in there, like 70. But it's like so intimidating. Like so many readings, and like one reading is 31 pages. And then like a lot of reading checks, a lot of like we have to do a podcast type thing, like a lot of reports. And so like I thought I'd be interested in the subject, and I mean I am interested in the subject, but the amount of work is just intimidating, especially for a gen ed class. Like it's a lot to do, but I actually need this class or like this category of classes for graduation, so I guess I'm gonna push through. I know a lot of people in the class, not like I'm friends, but acquaintances, I guess. So I guess I'll stay. And then I had Korean last, and I was so worried for that actually, because this is like normal, but I was the only Black person or even like international, like foreign looking person in the class. And I knew that it was going to be taught in Japanese, but I was hoping that there'd be other international students in the class with me so that I could kind of like group up and we could support each other, you know? I'm in level 3 of Japanese at my school, so I'm not completely fluent, but like as she was lecturing, I understood maybe 50 to 60% of it, but still kind of not enough. Like I didn't get the jokes or anything. But then we did like small groups, because like, dude, I was literally sitting there wondering if I should walk out in the middle of the class, because the class was like 3 hours long. But then we did small groups, and the people, like the Japanese students, were like, oh, do you guys know Japanese? And apparently this other girl, she's an exchange student from California, and she doesn't speak any Japanese, which kind of worked in favor for me, so now everyone's speaking English. So, and then everyone in there was so nice and actually kind of funny, and I got a lot of people's Instagrams. And then I realized, so I'm in the cat club, right? And we have like different professors as advisors. Literally, the Korean teacher is the advisor for the cat club. So she was like, thank you, Zaria, for always showing up for the cats. I was like, oh my gosh. So it was actually really slay, and she gave us snacks too. And then she played NCT 127. So I'm not gonna drop that class. I'm not gonna drop any classes this time. I'm gonna stick it through to the end, even though I will probably regret a couple of the classes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, comment down below how is your school year going, share the video, and hit the notification bell so that you can be reminded when I upload more videos. Okay, bye!